TCS Wings 1 Articulation Important Questions and Answers.
Hello friends, welcome back to Smart Nazi Tech Study.
So in this video we are going to discuss top important MCQs, paragraph based questions, fill in the blank questions, other important updates, and finally general frequently asked questions. So before starting the video, hit a like, subscribe and share. So without further wasting time, let's get started. So question number 1, which of the following statement is true for communicating disagreement? So if you want to communicate disagreement with your colleague or manager or team lead, so how do you communicate? So option A, it is considered rude to say you are wrong. Okay. Option B, it is not wrong to communicate disagreement politely and give a reason. C, it's not necessary to communicate disagreement. And D, none of the above. So guess the right answers. So the right answers are option 1 and option B. We shall discuss in depth of the options as well. It is considered rude to say you are wrong. Why? This is implied as a general communication guideline to avoid direct confrontation. And the second option B, right answer is, it is not wrong to communicate disagreement politely and give a proper reason. So this is presented as a positive and acceptable way to communicate disagreement. So question number 2, in an intercultural context, one is required to work with people from different backgrounds. Being empathetic helps understand others because people who are empathetic. So here we need to select more than one correct answer. Options are option A, observe others' behaviors well. Option B, pass judgment on others. Option C, listen actively to others. So the right answer is option A and C. So what is option A? Observe others' behaviors well. So the explanation is why this option is correct. This question states being empathetic helps understand others, and observing behavior is a key part of understanding. So in this video I am not only providing you the right option, and I am also providing you the explanation for the right option. So and second option, which is right answer, listen actively to others. So active listening is a core component of empathy and understanding others. So in this question the right answers are option A and option C. Question number 3, Jay recently attended a session on business storytelling. He is keen to apply his learning in upcoming presentation with a prospective customer. Which of the following elements should Jay include in his story to make it relevant for his customer? Here we need to select more than one correct answer. So what are the options? First option is catch of the twist. Option B, context or background. Option C, characters. Option D, chronological sequence. So the right answers are, so all these options are presented as a valid elements for storytelling to make it relevant for a customer. So catch of the twist, this is listed as an element for a relevant story. Context or the background, this is listed as an element or relevant story. This is also same. Fourth most important question, swift decision making during a meeting is characteristics of the. So swift decision making is the characteristics of which countries? So which country peoples? Option A, Mexican. B, Swedish. Option C, Japanese. Option D, US Americans. So here you need to find one thing, Swift, Swedish. So these two are matching. However, the right answer is Swedish. So the question explicitly lists options, and Swedish is the correct cultural characteristics for swift decision making in the context provided. So in sometimes you have to make your logical brain in order to select a right option. I hope this is clear for you. So important question number 5. Alex is preparing to launch a new product in the market and is taking input from his team. Which of the following actions will help Alex in launching the product successfully? So here we need to select more than one correct answer. So options are A, use the word of mouth approach to promote the product. Option B, adopt a delivery style that focuses only on selling the product. Option C, wave a story around the product that will connect with the audience. So right answers are option A, use the word of mouth approach to promote the product. This is presented as a valid strategy for product launch. Option C, weave a story around the product that will connect with the audience. So storytelling is suggested as a method to connect with the audience for product launch. So option A and C are the right ones. So nowadays in exams they are specifying clearly two are right answers. So no need to worry how many options we need to select as a right answer. This thing is clear. So question number 6. Essential one. Team members speaking up and voicing their opinions are appreciated in only few types of cultures. Choose the option from the list below in which speaking up would not be appreciated. So the options are collaborative culture, hierarchical culture, consensus culture, and final one is Japanese culture. So we shall see the right answer. Japanese culture. The question implies cultural difference in appreciating outspokenness, and Japanese culture is provided as an example where speaking up might not be appreciated. So option D is the right answer for this 6th question. Question number 7. Cynthia is planning to present a model that she has built to help her clients cut costs. Which of these approaches shows that Cynthia considers her clients to be equal partners in the decision making process? So options are option A, she starts by suggesting to make the following changes to cut costs by 10%. Option B, she starts by outlining the changes and informs them that the changes will help them cut costs by around 10%. Option C, we need to make the following changes to cut costs by 10%. These are suggestions we have, but you can definitely make your own changes. So it's time to look at the right answer. Right answer is option D. We need to make the following changes to cut costs by 10%. These are suggestions we have, but you can definitely make your own changes. These options demonstrate collaboration and empowers the client to make their own decisions, indicating an equal partnership. 8th most important question. In multicultural teams, conflicts can arise due to options A, difference in meal timings, B, difference in meeting etiquettes, C, difference in time management. So the right answer is difference in meeting etiquettes and difference in time management. These two are very common source of conflict in multicultural teams. Different cultures have varying norms for how meetings should be conducted. Example, who speaks first, interruption, directness versus indirectness, decision making process, and different perceptions of time. Example, monochronic versus polychronic, adherence to deadlines. While difference in meal timings could potentially lead to minor logistical inconveniences, it's generally far less likely to be a direct source of significant conflict within a team's core working dynamics compared to differences in communication styles and approaches to work and deadlines. So top important MCQs are done. Now paragraph based questions. Reading comprehension. Read the below paragraphs and answer the questions. We are anonymous.
We are anonymous. Inside the hacker world of Lowe's SEC, Anonymous and the Global Cyber Insurgency by Parmi Olsen offers a tantalizing glimpse into the loosely coupled world of hacker groups and hacktivists, connecting events in a mainly post-WikiLeaks world. The book tracks a hacktivist group, Anonymous, and specifically the splinter group, Lowe's SEC, which wreaked havoc on online asset of organizations worldwide like PayPal, Visa, MasterCard, Sony Entertainment, FBI, and CIA, before being brought down by coordinated action of multiple law enforcement agencies in 2011 to 12. Parmi Olsen, the London bureau chief for Forbes magazine, sourced most of the information and anecdotes from the key figures, hackers and their victims. This had to be a difficult job, given the challenges in establishing the truth of the information from sources that mainly existed in the virtual world. In the book, Olsen gives a snapshot of a chaotic landscape, black hat and white hat hackers. Security companies, law enforcement agencies, hacktivists led by organizations like WikiLeaks, global corporations, and thousands of casual web surfers whose compromised computers end up as unintended members of botnets. Computers controlled by someone to participate in cyber attacks and even crime. Anons, or members of Anonymous, claim to have no leader or structure. Most of them never knew anyone else's real name or details. Naturally, anonymity on the web made it easier for some to perform the odd illegal thing, break into servers, steal a company's customer data, or take a website offline, and then, to face it, some of the punishable offenses in many countries. However, this is the least of the concerns. Protection due to anonymity on the web? Security in numbers? Probably yes. But Olson's narrative also points out ignorance as a factor. As hundreds of rookies within the group would get carried away by the exhilaration, participate in cyber attacks, not knowing how to cover their tracks, and end up having the police at their front doors. For those interested, the book is a liberal sprinkling of hacker chat and attack details. The main cast turns out to have very little in common, except for the fact that they enjoyed what they did.
Question 1, based on the paragraph, the book concentrates on. So you can see the options: victims of hackers, the history of hacking, the activities of hacker. So the right answer is the activities of a hacker. So explanation: the article describes how the book tracks the hacktivist group Anonymous, and specifically the splinter group LoseSec, which wreaked havoc on online assets of organization worldwide. In details, their actions like breaking into servers, stealing data, and defacing websites. Question number 2. The information in the book has been sourced from, right answer, hackers and their victims. Explanation: hackers and their victims. The article explicitly states Parmy Olson, the London bureau chief for Forbes magazines, sourced most of the information and anecdotes from the key figures, hackers and their victims. Question number 3, most important one. The author is the opinion that answer: ignorance was a factory for many rookies getting caught. The article mentions Olson's narrative, also points out ignorance as a factor, as hundreds of rookies within the group would get carried away by the acceleration, participate in cyber attacks, not knowing how to cover their attacks, and end up having the police at their front doors. Question number 4, last one. Black hat hackers they are hardcore cyber criminals to vulnerable hackers. The article describes black hat from hardcore cyber criminals to vulnerable hackers within the chaotic landscape. So paragraph based questions are done. Now third one, fill in the blank questions. Fill in the blank question. I am pleased to publicly dash Mrs. Shania Swan for the excellent services she rendered to Team Act Outbound Camp Inclusive. So the right answer in the dash is comment. So I am pleased to publicly commend Mrs. Shania Swan for the excellent services she rendered to Team Act Outbound Camp Inclusive. Second paragraph. In my opinion, the dash of services she extended to our company is immeasurable. So in the second dash is quality. So in my opinion, the quality of services she extended to our company is immeasurable. And the third paragraph, I was so dashed by the support and service provided by Mrs. Shawn and her enthusiastic team of marketing and communication specialists that I felt compelled to go overboard with my price. So in the dash is impressed. I was so impressed by the support and services provided by Mrs. Shawn and her enthusiastic team of marketing and communication specialists that I felt compelled to go overboard with my price. And the fourth one is the team truly dash it deserves. So the team truly deserves it. So last, filling the question. In an age where exceptional one-to-one customer service excellence has disappeared from our industry, the work that Mrs. Shawn and her team did demonstrates that they are not just competent but also customer-centric. So in the fifth dash is virtually. So in an age where exceptional one-to-one customer service excellence has virtually disappeared from our industry, the work that Mrs. Shawn and her team did demonstrate that they are not just competent but also customer-centric. So these are the right options in the blanks.
So if you have any Elevate Wings One related any doubts or queries, you can book a session with me with 99 rupees. And if you want a Wings One related complete A to Z coaching for 1 month, you can choose this plan. For 3 months same, you have to select this one. If you require TCS Wings One materials, basic plus premier materials, you have to choose this one. For 6 months guidance, you have to choose this plan. Total 6 months, this price only. Career related doubts or clarification, book this one. Ask me anything, which is 60. This is a query, replies in 2 days. This is a chart based question, replies in 2 days. If you require this top 50 plus important questions, which is almost 60 important MCQs, you have to go to our channel and click on join and take the Wings 1 basic materials membership. Join, and after joining you will get that perks. And if you want to support our channel, click this one and join. If you require Wings 1 premium, both the basic and the non-basic one, you should have to select this plan.